95 FM, on DAB and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Good morning, everybody. It's Mahmood here on the Arts Business Show, 27th of April. It's a pretty good day out there. It's about 7 degrees C, not boiling hot, not short weather, not sort of factor 23 or whatever the factor number is that you're putting on there, but it's a good, calm, chilly day, no rain. We've had 2 tracks to kick us off here, broadcasting on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, broadcasting DAB online, live streaming as we speak. A little wave to the webcam, the laptop there that's projecting those images across the world of the internet. And that was Mac 10, King of Chevy's, and Mambagozi, Major League DZ 1011 here. We've got a pretty good show, I think, for you today. We're going to be dipping our toe into the water of looking at the bulletins. And when you hear the word bulletins, by the way, folks, this is not quite news at 10 with a clickety-click there as well. This is about stuff that's going on in the wonderful community of Leicester and its environs, projects, events, activities that are going to be of interest to our wonderful listeners and beyond. And if you've got something to share, then drop us a line at info@radio2funky.co.uk, mark it bulletin board, we'll look at it, and it will be read out by all the wonderful DJs here on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. After 10:30, coming to 11 o'clock, we're also going to be looking at careers in the creative and cultural sector. 2 or 3 years ago, pre-lockdown, it was one of the more vibrant parts of the economy. It was probably amongst the fastest growing sector in the UK economy here. It's taken a bit of a battering over the last few years, but it's coming back here. So if you're interested in dipping your toe in the water, pursuing a career in that, then I'm going to share some thoughts with you. And we're also going to be talking about habits forming. A bit more to come. So let's kick off with another track, and this is by New Volve Music. It's called Moro 1 Telescope.
Bad guy, my mother tongue sends me off into moonlight where I learned to run before I walk into hungry eyes wondering. Tell me about your suffering. I can see it now, shunned as they sharpen their tongues. Well, I could be my own shapeshifter, saving face while I'm walking with you. Teach me how to learn the scripture. Well, I could be the perfect mixture. Seasons change with my skin. It's been years since I've been hiding. Which way is up? Which one is home? Now that I'm here, I'm all alone. Bad guy. Oh, oh, no, bad guy. Bad guy, I must confess, the error was mine. Birthright leaves me undressed with nowhere to hide. Maybe if I'd known, then I'd buy myself a new disguise. When nothing seems to fit, when I'm squeezing into your script. Well, I could be my own shapeshifter, saving face while I'm walking with you. Teach me how to learn the scripture. Well, I could be the perfect mixture. Seasons change with my skin. It's been years since I've been hiding. Which way is up? Which one is home? Now that I'm here, I'm all alone. Bad guy. Oh, 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 no. Bad guy. No. Maybe I exist too much. Tell me, am I not enough? I could be my own damnation. Someone better give me some salvation. Well, maybe I exist too much. Tell me, am I not enough? I could be my own damnation. Someone better give me some salvation. I could be my own shapeshifter, saving face while I'm walking with you. Teach me how to learn the scripture. Boy, I could be the perfect mixture. Seasons change with my skin. It's been years since I've been hiding. Which way is up? Which one is home? Now that I'm here, I'm all alone. No, bad guy. Oh, what ain't no, no, bad guy, yeah.
in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
Welcome back, folks. It's 10:21. Right now, that clock has moved on those few seconds. It's 10:21, broadcasting on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. Also broadcasting DAB online, streaming over the internet as well. Lots of different ways that our listeners can tune in to listen, not just to the Arts Business Show, but all the wonderful DJs that are broadcasting on Radio 2 Funky, Leicester's premier black music and art station. We had two wonderful tracks there. That was Mad One, Telescope, Now Down Music, and Maya Law, Mother Tongue, taking us up to 10:21 itself. So last week's been a bit of a mixed week, hasn't it? It's been the end of celebration, reflection and restaurant for Eid Farat. That was held last Friday, Saturday. We had the Leicester didn't particularly do well in terms of loss. They're in that relegation fight at the bottom of the table. I think they're about second from bottom. Will they or won't they survive? Leicester's my adopted team. I'm fingers crossed that they will survive, get out of that scrappy bottom part of the table, survive a season. My own football team that I follow, I am the patron saint of lost causes. I'm a Spurs fan, so hangs head in shame, but not completely surprised after the drubbing against Newcastle at the weekend. And we have the sad passing of Barry Humphries. Dame Edna Everage, you may know her alter ego have, late 70s, passed away. Very, I would say, comedian, expert, cultural aware person, both in terms of Australian there and in terms of making an impact over the last 40, 50 years of performing here. Definitely a comedian that's adapted and grown with all the generations, and I think the alter ego of Dame Edna Everage very much loved by many people of different ages, etc. So, but life moves on. That is that circle of life. We come in, we go out there as well. My week has been a bit mixed. I'm going to be talking about habits after 10:30, as well as about dipping your toe into the water, how you develop potentially a career and an opportunity in the world of the arts and creative industries. Some thoughts on that one. We will obviously come back and expand on these over the next coming few weeks and few months itself. And in terms of habit forming, I'm going to talk to you about bricks, swimming, yoga and meditation, okay, as an example. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, Mahmood, that's great, we'd love to hear some more music, I will delight you and deliver some music to you.
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
First we started out real cool, taking me places I ain't never been. But now you're getting comfortable, ain't doing those things you did no more. You're slowly making me pay for things your money should be handling. And now you ask to use my car, drive it all day and don't fill up the tank. And you have the audacity to even come and step to me, ask to hold some money from me until you get your check next week. You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? A baller, when times get hard, need someone to help me out. Instead of a scrub like you who don't know what a man's about. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? If you did, then maybe we could chill. I don't think you do, so you get off through. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? You've been maxing on my car. Gave me back credit, buy me gifts with my own hands. Haven't paid the first bill, but you steady heading to the mall. Going on shopping sprees, perpetrating to your friends that you be ballin'. And then you use my cell phone, calling whoever that you think at home. And then when the bill comes, all of a sudden you be acting dumb. Don't know where none of these calls come from. Your mama's number's here more than once. You trifling, good for nothing type of brother. silly me. Why haven't I found another? A baller. When times get hard, need someone to help me out. Instead of a scrub like you who don't know what a man's about. Can you pay the bills? Keep paying my telephone bills. Keep paying my bills. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Can you pay my bills? Keep paying my telephone bills. Keep paying my automobile. You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? Can you pay the bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Do you pay my automobile? I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Do you pay my automobile? I don't think you do. So you are through. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? I don't think you do. So you are through. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Then maybe we could chill. I don't think you do. So
Hey yo, Midge. That's how we live.
Top of the morning, day up with the top down, top shot, how we strike without warning. Know they come down, we just get it how we live it.
Yeah.
Live it how we get it. Oh my Lord, get it how we live it. Live it how we get it. Oh my Lord.
Can't go a day without doing what I do. Too many people on me line can't pick the telephone. Where me come from, it's a place I never wanna go. That's why money is the only thing me breathe. Tell them, Doto, if you don't know what I've been through, Doto, but I'm a born of in a Doto, mind your business. Don't stick your nose in me business.
I want to be a C, making money with the real SG every day. When you play, hey, bad man no talk, we just the smoke sensei. Cali show some love to NIG, we don't play. Making money every day. Yeah.
On no day, then we lick off a shot. Smiling in my face, pow, lick off a shot. Each and every day we lick off a shot. Lick off a shot, pow, lick off a shot.
Top of the morning, day up with the top down, top shot. How we strike without warning. We know they come down, we just get it how we live it. Live it how we get it. Oh my Lord, get it how we live it. Live it how we get it. Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Life is a gamble. Get it how you live it. Sometimes you gotta scramble. Pot full of rocks and you know I grabbed the handle. Louis Vuitton apron, Louis Vuitton sandals. Mama told me how to chef it. Daddy was in prison. Boxes of baking soda, making pies in the kitchen. From the crack to the rack was a given. Made back to the G-Wagon, it's how we live.
Oh no, day, then we lick off a shot. Smiling in my face, pow, lick off a shot. Each and every day we lick off a shot. Lick off a shot, pow, lick off a shot.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk. or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
Yeah. Thought you'd never leave me. Just can't believe this, man. Metro Boomin, want some more? Bad boy.
Somebody said they saw you. The person you were kissing wasn't me. And I would never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. I think about it when I hold you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. And I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. I
Hey,
don't
yo,
wanna
come on.
know.
They ain't real and they ain't puff. Ain't no place in this world that my feet ain't touched. I got visions that cost millions and make billions. Baby girl, we can make love and make trillions. Damn, baby, you my curse and my crush. I walk to the ends of the earth for your touch. Ride for you, cry for you, die for you. Never gonna say goodbye to you, never lie to you. Life ain't perfect, we just live it. What they say we did, we just did it. I'm the DeLeon sipper, bad getter with the top down, screaming out.
I don't wanna
Let's go.
know. Did it touch you better than me? Why'd you fall asleep? All those things that you used to do to me. If you're better off that way, all that I can say, come back to me.
Whoa.
Yeah. 21.
Had me crushing, I was cuffing like the precinct. How you go from housewife to a sneaky link? Got you running around in all type of Benzes and Rolls. Girl, you used to ride in the rinky dink. I'm the one put you in that Leontay. Fashion over model, I put you on the runway. You was rocking Coach bags, got you Sinead. Side to Frisco, I call her my baby. I got a girl, but I still feel alone. If you plan me, that mean my home ain't home. Having nightmares are going through your phone. Can't even record, you got me out my zone.
I wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low,
Metro Boomin.
'cause my heart can't take it anymore.
21.
And if you creeping, please don't let it show.
Weekend.
Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
Bad boy.
If you creeping, just don't let me find out. Get a hotel, never bring them to the house.
Let's go.
If you're better off that way, baby, all that I can say. If you're gonna do your thing, then don't come back to me.
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio 2 Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky.
And folks, give it some absolute due consideration and thought process. So if you want to come and join this wonderful team at Radio 2 Funky and you're thinking, I don't have the experience, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the wherewithal for doing this, fear not. You will get wonderful support. You'll get lots of support and training and guidance here by a wonderful team at Radio 2 Funky. It's a great way to develop skills, soft skills as I might call them, in terms of communication, putting shows together. It's a great way to develop confidence. It's a great way to to interact. And if that's your thing that you think you might want to make a career, you might want to beat that path into the creative industries, go down the route of music, DJing, presenting, then it's a fantastic route in there, and it will give you lots of opportunities going forward. But whether it's for just to get away from what you're doing as a normal daily activity, whether it's develop skill sets, to be part of a community, all those good reasons and more, then I would definitely drop a line at info@radio2funky.co.uk. How you can even be crazy and put in the subject line DJ, presenter, interest, and you'll hear lots more. So I would certainly recommend it. This is outside of my normal day job. I don't do this as a full-time career. Bit of a clue in the arts business show there as well. But yeah, give it a go, folks. Inquire, find out, and you never know. It could be something that really makes a massive positive impact into your life. I was thinking about habits, okay, we're going to be talking about that before 11 o'clock here, and about what does it mean to you when you hear that idea of habit forming? Does it have positive connotations, negative connotations? What do you think it actually refers to? I'll share my thoughts on what habit forming is, why we should think about it, and how, if we've got bad habits, however you define those, what we can do to make those bad habits disappear, and actually develop good habits which we can apply in our personal lives, our business lives, or whatever. So habits coming up very soon. Now, I was fortunate enough to be invited to do a masterclass this week to some fantastic musicians in Leicester, courtesy of HQ. And what I would say is that I've always known for quite a long time, musicians, creatives, artists here are a fantastic group of people, lots of talent, lots of knowledge, lots of creativity. My workshop masterclass wasn't about teaching them how to write better songs, how to develop careers, but about the financial side of being self-employed and all the rest of it. And it was a wonderful, wonderful audience there. And what I've always found is that people's understanding and knowledge base about something is far greater than they give themselves credit for, language, terminology aside. So that was a great week. I'll share some of those thoughts and outcomes with you. Some of those today, some of those next week and the week after, and so it goes on. Now, if you're thinking, what were those tracks that you played, Mahmood, before you started chopsing away? That was Bills, 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 Destiny's Child, MKJ Music, The Game, and followed lastly by Metro booming The Weekend. Let's have another song. Let's give those vocal cords a bit of a rest tonight. And this is going to be Miguel, Sure Thing, followed by Must Be, K Charms, and then we will talk habits. How does that sound, folks?
Love you like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh.
Could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the chalk. And I could be the blackboard, you can be the top. And I can be the one, yeah. When the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in. Even when we're down to the wire, babe. Even when it's do or die, we can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is a short thing.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
I be the fire, babe. If I'm the blunt, you could be the lighter, babe. Fire it up, writer, baby, you could be the quote. If I'm the lyric, baby, you could be the note. Chord that saint, I'm a sinner. Prize, I'm a winner, and it's you. What did I do to deserve that? Paper, baby, I be the pen. Say I am the one, cause you are a 10. Really not pretend. Even when the sky gets falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in. Even when I'm down to the wire, baby. Even Come rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. Yeah. Come rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. Yes, sir. Between you and I, it's simple as pie, baby. It's such a sure thing, such a sure thing, oh, it's such a sure thing, such a sure thing. Simple and plain. This love is a sure thing.
Treat me like a brother.
Treat you like a friend. Respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh,
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
Red, blue lights, lit candles are nice. Culture must be. I don't want you up, it's fine, kiss your head, good night. I'll be back in the morning. I know you don't say the way you feel, but you gotta hear me and talk if it's real. They didn't say free glass, cause you can't touch mine, man, I gotta give a warning.
Look, my mind's days, my days, you got no shame. Looking at me like no pain. Step into my life with your old ways. Ain't by my side, I won't chase. Really trying to take you through the motion. All this drama you're provoking ain't the best for our emotions. Late nights and early mornings, the birds are calling. Yeah, it's you that I put my all in. Let me show you new styles. You're in that gene so possessive, oh wow, slow down. Girl, just let me know now. Your love, is it forever? I should get to know vows. Are you in it for the thrills or the long run? Destiny's child, see your bills, get the job done. Yeah. Now I'm feeling like Jay-Z, be my Beyonce, and we can go crazy.
All I see is red, blue lights, lit candles are nice. Culture must be. I don't want you up, it's fine, kiss your head, good night. I'll be back in the morning. I know you don't say the way you feel, but you gotta hear me and talk if it's real. They didn't say free glass, cause you can't touch mine, man, I gotta give a warning.
Yeah. Even if the sun don't shine, I just wanna see that sundress one more time. Laughing in the studio, you love that line. Won't lie, being charmed gets tough sometimes. Girls wanna date him, man wanna hate him. They know that the wordplay, 5-star ratings. People just talk charms, lead by example. Made some mistakes, but I don't support Arsenal. That's how you know that I'm top of the league. Sipping coconut freezed in tropical seas. She's like, open up please, then she got G's. Had to see it or you wouldn't believe. Designer on the lens, can't see me through the shades. Ain't answering the phone in the studio with shade. To the right, that's BM, to the left, that's Josh. Take a look, babe, that's called heading to the top.
All I see is red, blue lights, lit candles are nice. Culture must be. I don't want you up, it's fine, kiss your head, good night. I'll be back in the morning. I know you don't say the way you feel, but you gotta hear me and talk if it's real. They didn't say free glass, cause you can't touch mine, man, I gotta give a warning.
Leicester's Black Music and Art Station, Radio 2 Funky.
Leicester's premier black music and art station, broadcasting on 95 FM, also broadcasting DAB online. This is 10:45 on the Arts Business Show. This is your host Mahmood here, looking after you till 12 o'clock here. And we had Miguel, Sure Thing, followed by Must Be, K Charmer. Now, habits, folks. What you understand now, believe it or not, habit for me is that process by which behaviour becomes more automatic. So you think about those things that you may take for granted. So if you've got shoes, they've got laces, tying your shoelace, driving your car safely from A to B, even walking, talking, eating your food, using the right implements, all those are habits that seem pretty automatic, don't they? They seem pretty intrinsic. We can do those, relatively speaking, without overthinking them. When we are driving to a place that we're familiar with, we get in the car, we don't necessarily have to use our sat-nav until, there's a road works going on, but we get in the car, we go from A to B. If our shoelaces need tying, we don't constantly sit down and think, right, I'm going to do step 1, step 2. We do it what I call relatively intuitively. It's a habit. Now, habits can be both good, and habits can also be not so good for our well-being and not so good for us, whether it's in personal life or in our business lives there as well. So it could be, for example, a well-being in terms of the lack of exercise that we do. Could be our sleep patterns are quite erratic. We don't go to bed at a time that we should do. I'll hold my hands up a little bit in the studio for doing that. We know it makes sense. Sleep, by the way, is one of the biggest contributors to poor health. I should say lack of sleep or poor quality sleep. Effectively, all those things we do in our business, we put those off. We don't send out the proposals when we should do. We don't follow up on phone calls or email requests for more information. We do a performance, we don't necessarily take the details. Lots of things in our business life we don't actually do, whether it's paperwork, admin and all the rest of it. And I would probably say, I'm going to use the word very loosely now, bad habits. Those bad habits do develop as well. So if we want to do something about them, how do we go about developing good habits, developing positive habits, developing habits that can have a positive change in our lives, both from a business perspective and a personal perspective here? And I'm going to run through 4 things, and I'm going to use the example of meditation, yoga and swimming and my personal examples to illustrate what I'm referring to. And we're going to talk about 4-stage process that you can develop and adapt to actually develop more positive habits in your life. You choose what those habits are, whether it's a reduction in terms of certain food, products, drink, exercise, maybe tying your shoelace is going to be one of them. Whatever that is, we shall talk about more about that before 11 o'clock. Let's crack on with a song here. A couple of songs back to back. This is Come See About Me, Mary J. Blige, and My Way by Champion.
Now, baby. Anytime you want it, talking about a lifetime only. You've been filling all my needs in my me time, and proceed to push the speed. There's no decline. Come and see about me. A million a good mood. I bought a coast for you. Match that so we can have 2. Come and see about me. A million a good mood. You make a move, I make a move, we make a movie. 'Cause we got some things to do tonight. And you got a point to prove, right? We bring color to black and white. What we just did can make a lie. 'Cause we got some things to do tonight. Something about your loving always keep me jumping. Pop one out the oven, watch me bake. When at your base can never go wrong. You take the lead and keep it up front. Talking about a lifetime online. Come and see about me. A million a good mood. I bought a coast for you. Match that so we can have 2. Come and see about me. A million a good mood. You make a move, I make a move, we make a movie. 'Cause we got some things to do tonight. You got a point to prove, baby. We
nigga lie.
Yeah, baby, you could make my day. Oh my, oh my. Would you swing over my way? Baby, today. Baby, took all day. 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 The moment that I laid my eyes on your face, you made an impression on me, on me. This feeling inside, this isn't the time or place. You really impressed me. You made me want to up and run away. Yeah, baby, you could make my day. Oh my, oh my. Would you swing over my way? Baby, today. Baby, took all day. Would you swing over my way? Baby, took all day. Baby, today. Baby, took all day. Would you swing over my way? Baby, took all day. I don't know your name, but I feel like I know your soul. Like maybe we've been here before. Our spirits the same. It's making me lose control. Your vibe is contagious. Oh baby, won't you come and run away? Yeah, baby, you could make my day. Oh my, oh my. Would you swing over my way? Baby, today. Baby, took all day. Would you swing over my way? Baby, took all day. Baby, today. Baby, took all day. Would you swing over my way? Baby, took all day.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
And we had the last one we had before that was My Way, Dalia Navarre, and it's 10:55 and some few seconds of change here. Now, on terms of habit forming here, there's a very famous author called James Clear who wrote a book called Atomic Habits, and he expounds the theory and expands that in much more detail that I'm going to be doing over the next few minutes. And what he says is, if you want to change your habits, make a positive change in your life here, there are typically 4 steps involved in changing those habits. And I'm going to draw that parallel, okay, to a couple of things that I've actually done in terms of changing habits in my life, in terms of space between my ears, physical fitness and all the rest of it. That's in terms of swimming, and you're going to be shocked, maybe, folks, here, I've even started yoga. I first started yoga about 35 years ago. It drifted, haven't done it as such, and I thought, do you know what, it's time to get back into the zone, it's time to get back in there. I'm still experiencing those pains of doing yoga after many decades have passed there as well. The body isn't quite attuned yet to doing down dog, starfish and all the moves that go with that, plank and whatever. If you're thinking, what on earth is he talking about? grab it on YouTube, go and try it yourself here, and you'll find yoga is not as straightforward as we might think it is. If you think it's easy and it's all about stretching, it's a little bit more involved with that. Now, James Clear says that if you are going to change habits, typically 4 steps that you go through is what's called cue, craving, response, and reward. Now, in a nutshell, what these are, the cue is where we want to effectively have the reason why we want to change something, and it has a technique that we can connect with it called habit stacking. Now, habit stacking, folks, is where you connect a behaviour or something you're not quite keen on doing with something that you do actually like doing as such. So if, for example, what are your things that you want to do? You want to sort of increase your well-being, your mental positivity, and you decide that meditation is the thing that you want to pursue. That's going to give you that liberation, that positive feeling. I would recommend it, by the way. Well, it may be that your first ritual when you wake up in the morning is to grab yourself a cup of tea, make yourself a cup of coffee, I don't know, scroll through your social media, whatever that is here, is what you do, though. You do a 5-minute meditation, perhaps, a couple of minutes, whatever, 2 minutes, 5 minutes meditation, and you associate that and follow that with making yourself that cup of tea, cup of coffee here. So that cue, that trigger, when we see those products advertised and there's a bonus, there's a discount, there's money back coming on them, then we inquire and we dig deeper. That's our cue for that particular behaviour. We have a few more things to explore. I'm just going to give you one more. This is about craving, and it's about the why we do it. What's our thought process behind why we are actually making that change? Now, I'm going to use a couple of examples here. So I'm not particularly a brilliant swimmer. I'm a very weak, mediocre swimmer. I've always fancied the idea of improving. It's a great form of exercise. It's weight bearing in the water. So if you've got injuries, you know, then obviously that's a safer environment to do that. My swimming stroke goes from okay-ish to resembling a brick without water wings. I'm certainly no Mark Spitz, certainly no champion swimmer here, but I can only do one stroke after a fashion, and that's front crawl. I'm cursed by being able to do that. So what I've done is I do that. I've got a target. I do it in micro steps, and I effectively do it after a fashion, and then look to change something in that. So look to change and modify that to actually make that improvement and change that behaviour. And the key thing is about it is about getting that consistency that comes with it as well. So James Clear, as I said, I would recommend you check out Atomic Habits. Talks about cues, about craving, and then he talks about responses. And the response is how we react to, how we behave to that. And I think we're going to pause that one. We're going to talk about that more after 11 o'clock. We're going to continue about habit forming, what you should do. And it's not as erroneous, by the way. It's not as top heavy and as difficult as you think it is. But bear in mind, our brains, our behaviour, to make it intuitive and automatic, there's a bit of work that's got to be done.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
And this dub plate has been requested tonight by some of the veterans here in Leicester who said, Rodigan, you have to play the Johnny Osborne.
The Truth Entertainment and 2 Funky Music Cafe proudly present the legendary David Ram Jam Rodigan live in Leicester. David Rodigan returns to the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester, LE3 on Saturday, 29th of April. Rodigan, with support from V-Rocket International out of Nottingham, Love Injection with Zuki, Tintin and German from Birmingham, and Leicester's Viking Sound. Plus authentic Caribbean cuisine on sale by G-Mars Kitchen. Tickets start at £20 from Skiddle. You know it's more on the door, if you can even get in on the door, that is. Last year was a roadblock. This year we raised the temperature even higher. Sir David Ruddigan, MBE Dubplate King, live in Leicester. Back at the Too Funky Music Cafe, Saturday 29th of April from 10 till 4 a.m.
Radio Too Funky and Too Funky Street Kitchen team up for summer 2023 to bring you Friday Flavors. We launch Bank Holiday Friday, 26th of May, as part of Festival Too Funky Weekender from 5 till 10 p.m. Don't forget, Festival Too Funky's after party, 10 p.m. onwards. Free entry for all. Children welcome till 9 p.m. We have super menus of street food on sale. Million flavors with Caribbean street food. Pizza Buddies brings you authentic Italian pizza. The Bubble Waffle Bar by Stacey Licious Case. Loreo's delight selection of sweets and treats. Taking control of your summer jam. Radio 2 Funky DJs. Atish, Glamour, Black Vinyl Magic, KMS, Cypher, Fishhead, Rachel Rodriguez, Muggsy, Kai, Wardy, and Geth. Will also be a children's bouncy castle. A variety of games to keep them entertained. This is all taking place at 23 New Park Street, Leicester, LE3. For more information, visit twofunkycomplex.co.uk. Friday Flavors back for summer 2023.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Reggae, lovers rock and classic soul grooves.
Part of Festival Too Funky. Spend your bank holiday Sunday with us as we take you to the good times. Sunday, May 28th at the Too Funky Street Kitchen, Leicester, LE3, 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. The first 100 tickets are free. Get yours online today via Skiddle. Entry with this ticket by 10:30 p.m. and £5 thereafter.
Step and sing along to sweet music you love with your DJs. Specialist Touch, DJ Wanted, Black Vinyl Magic,
Atish,
Fishhead,
Attraction B and Culture D. Soul food menu on sale on the night, courtesy of G-Mars Kitchen. For more information and schedules
for Festival Too Funky Weekender,
visit 2funkyarts.co.uk.
Reggae, lovers rock and classic soul grooves.
Bank Holiday Sunday, 28th of May. Be there.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Mahmood Reza.
Lost the plot, a bit of blood on his nose with his shirt untucked. Gotta keep composed, got his lighter steady at the ready with a rose in his right hand. Wise, called him Dumbledore, he saw white beetle wizard, shook his head 3 times, watched him shed the blizzard. Now the wizard delivered a bit of pleasure on the tip of my tongue, said I made him feel so young again. He couldn't last a minute, but I stole his soul just to watch him finish. Now he's partying, my hands hedonistic, graffiti down with my lipstick, red shade on his neck, artistic, a bit of glass but I kept it cryptic. For round 2, bit of juice and biscuits with a French tongue, called him the Hey, you made me feel like someone I was before. You made me feel like the lady I adore. You made me feel like my feet don't touch the floor. Brush me down in designer, bit of charm with his one-class liners. Grey-haired girls, how she liked them older. Said she's never sober. Spread his ashes in his rover, rolling down in his rover. Hey, you made me feel like someone I was before. You made me feel the same. My candy rain, my candy rain. Hot box on the rooftop, straight like Dippin' Dots, get it at the candy shop. When I'm in your love, painted pink, purple and gold. Yeah, you know you're kinda cute. I wanna satisfy my sweet tooth. Take a bite, sugar rush, yeah, you got me. Do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain, my candy rain, candy rain, candy rain, my candy rain. Water, yeah, oh, you don't need no glass at all. And let it drip, drip down, yeah, rain on you, gotta let you know. Yeah, you know you're kinda cute. I wanna satisfy my sweet tooth. Take a bite, sugar rush, yeah, you got me. Do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain, my candy rain, candy rain, candy rain, my candy rain.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
No doubt, and I suppose I need your love and all physical. Oh, why do I get wrong? I fall for you, I get up. Falling for you was a part of my plan. You couldn't understand. I call your phone, I hang up. Falling for you was a part of my plan. Oh, baby. I can't explain it, I don't mean to roll your dice. Out of sight, not out of mind. I can't resist, couldn't find a perfect sex. Girl, you really hard to hide. Hide that I need you, baby. Hide that I need you, baby.
I heard the news about
the guy you're dating. You see my new girl, she's 5, baby, and you don't care much, and I ain't hating. You said you need time, but I ain't waiting. The ball's in your court, I fall short. Said we'll be friends, so talk. I know all your flaws, I know your flaws. You know, man, girl, it's all yours. I'm being silly, but you know that I had you for life. I get you any bag you like, come on, let's like. Hoping that you're bumping into me when you're planning your night. I'm just glad you're alright. Mad how I move when you chat to me rude. When me shouting on the phone, I come back selling food. But the catch-22 is that I'm a catch-2. You can never be more up, but if I ever catch you, girl, it's...
I can't explain it, I don't mean to roll your eyes. Loudest I'm not out of mind. I can't resist, couldn't find a perfect sense. Girl, you make it hard to hide. Hide that I need you,
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
Welcome back, folks. 11:18. That was Gangster Paradise with Coolio, followed by Need You with Stormzy. And here we are. It is 7 degrees C on Thursday, the 27th of April 2023. Just in case you forgot what year we are in. It's forecast, by the way, when I was looking at the weather map this morning, had a nice little curve going up, lines going up, and it's going to be about 10 degrees C by this time next Monday. It's also going to be dip as high as 12 degrees for the weekend as well. So fingers crossed it creeps up to that level of temperature. We are end of April, coming up to the beginning of the summer month. May, June is beyond us very soon. And this time next week, it's going to be in the month of May. Doesn't time fly very, very, very quickly itself? Now, just share some bulletins with you, folks. So as I dip into my bulletin board here in front of me, nicely laid out on the Radio 2 Funky 95 FM desk, we have got a fashion exhibition that's going on. Now, this goes until next Friday, the 5th of May. It's taking place at the LCB depot, and the exhibition focuses on sustainable fashion through different textiles, contour, footwear and accessories design from established professionals as well as emerging talent. Now, it's going to run until the 5th of May, Friday, so make sure you check it out before then. The times, by the way, are between Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All taking place at the LCB depot. Now, tonight, taking place is the Eva FM open mic slot. Now, it's taking place at the Too Funky Music Cafe. It's the open mic night, and it's the biggest open mic night, by the way, in the Midlands. All genres of music and artists are welcome, so make sure you get yourself down there, show off your music. Registration, by the way, begins at 7 p.m, and the open mic slot starts at 8 p.m. Tell a friend, see you all down there. And if that is your thing, if you're a musician, just starting off or established here, it's always about building your networks, getting that vocal, getting that stage experience, meeting other people, meeting your contemporaries, your colleagues, all those people in there. So if you haven't got anything already committed tonight, then get yourself down there to the Eva FM open mic night, the biggest one in the Midlands, taking place. Again, doors, registration starts at 7. The actual open mic slot starts at 8 p.m. What could be more wonderful? Now, Friday the 28th of April, so this Friday, there is something called the Night Market. Now, it's a monthly pop-up event at the Leicester Print Workshop, and it features independent makers and businesses, and this month includes vintage clothes, skincare and wellness products and art, plus a fully licensed bar, a nail bar and a live DJ, taking place this Friday, 28th of April, between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. Oh, I'm on a roll. Let me give you one more off the bulletin board. Now, David Rodigan, an event taking place this Saturday, 29th of April 2023, with support from drumroll, V-Rocket, INT, Love Injection, Viking Sound, and it's taking place at the Too Funky Music Cafe this Saturday between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Tickets via Skiddle, and I wouldn't delay too long. We don't want a situation where the tickets run out, do we? So, Nicki Minaj, Red Ruby.
Only on them seas if it's breeze. Red ruby the sleeves, Chinese on my sleeve. These wanna be Chun-Lees anyway, yeehaw. Who the f told bitches they was me now? I knew these bitches was slow, I ain't know these bitches see now. Married a shooter case you niggas tried to breathe loud. Boom your face off, then I tell them ceasefire. I'm the AB, 700 on the horses when we fixin' to leave. But I don't f with horses since Christopher Reeves. Gotta be careful when I dip, it's flips all in the whip. It's 40s with 30 clips, FNs with the switch, guacamole with the taco, waiting on El Chapo. Came in the rolls and left low in the Tahoe. Da. 100 rounds on it, da. Real one like a shot, da. She my little vibe, my little Bad girl don't run from nobody like Rude boy want me touching on his body like yeah. Boy, I feel dead if he ever diss me. You know what to do if he ever miss me. Miss me with the na. I stay with my na. His ex hitting me like na. He want the bad girl sleaze like that. Well, I'ma tease like that. Ew, na. He tell me bring him that na. We don't be caring like that na. I like it when he grab my cheeks like that. Well, I'm a freak but like that. Don't da. 100 rounds on it, da. Real one like a shot, da. She my little vibe, my little Bad girl don't run from nobody like Rude boy want me touching on his body like yeah. Boy, I feel dead if he ever diss me. You know what to do if he ever miss me. When the queen leave, bitches wanna come out like a cockroach. Until I'm cooking in the kitchen like a pot roast. That new Spectre, we don't fill potholes. Dorito, bitches mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos, shout out the hope that's watching me like my vatos. Click, all them batch space photos. Why would you post those? Make a y'all dumpy since I heard you like my ghost hole. Big truck, but I'm alone like Posto. Call Malone and tell him I'm going Posto. These bitches rapping like my blooper roll. Desert Eagle if you're acting Super Bowl. Got him like, uh-oh. Gun fingers like doing the BOGO. You fucking bozo. That 40 cal make him dance like a go-go. Super facts, that's worth the super cat. Where I rode, got you down when I tech back with shots. Couldn't walk in my Crocs, that's worth the Dundee. Just a bunch of airheads like Kelly Bundy. Many bitches so slow, man, they slower than sloth. 600 horse, how you gon' catch the boss? Put them with they hand out, trying to catch the sauce. The Bermuda flow, trying to cut the cloth. See the difference is, I run businesses. If I ain't employ you, then what your business is? I have staff roll up like what the business is. Or you don't know that my kill witnesses. Bad girl don't da. 100 rounds on it, da. Real one like a shot, da. She my little vibe, my little Bad girl don't run from nobody like Rude boy want me touching on his body like yeah. Boy, I feel dead if he ever diss me. You know what to do if he ever miss me.
I'm walking down this, 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 walking down this. Check it out, y'all. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on. Everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone. Pumped up. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on. Everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on. Everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on. Everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone. walking down the street with my Nikes on. Nikes on. Get down the street with my Nikes on, watching people get it on, playing games like prednisone. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on, everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone. I'm walking down the street with my Nikes on, everybody's in a zone, playing games like prednisone.
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
That was Nicki Minaj, Red Ruby and Nike's Joel Corey, and it's 11:28, Thursday, 27th of April 2023. Let me just dip into the bulletin board, and don't forget we've got wonderful DJs following me from 12 o'clock onwards. So we have got Festival 2 Funky 2023. It's a magic year this year, by the way. Now, it doesn't take place until the 28th of May 2023. The festival occurs between the 26th and the Sunday, the 28th of May. It's the 10th anniversary of Festival 2 Funky. And that's a magnificent milestone, a 10th anniversary, and it's going to be the biggest one yet. The full programme is out already. It's got live music in different genres, a family rave, graffiti workshop, DJ sets, a dance competition, poetry slam, and much more. Now, check out www.2funkyarts.co.uk to see all the events and get your tickets. And get your tickets before you're disappointed. Now, this is Leicester's only festival that's dedicated to representing black music and arts, so make sure you don't miss it. And a 10th anniversary promises to be an extraordinary, special, super duper wonderful event as well. Now, later on Wednesday the 3rd of May, so that's next week, we've got Signatures and the Black British Dance Platform. Now, Signatures is a platform that nurtures and supports undiscovered black talent. It's led by Serendipity Arts, who work with emerging dancers and choreographers. It's based locally, nationally and internationally. Check out the latest artists as they showcase thought-provoking and innovative works. This year presents artists based in the UK, Jamaica and Brazil. Location, Curve Theatre, and the tickets are via Curve's website or box office, 7:45 p.m. next Wednesday, the 3rd of May.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
This is for you, my number one. This is for you, my number one. This is for you, my number one. Spotlight, big stage, 50,000 fans screaming it away. Bodyguards and limousines. This is the way I see you in my dreams. Paparazzi flash, 100 pictures all of you hanging on my bedroom wall. I'm a kid again, I feel like 13. But I mean, since we fell in love, girl, I've been your groovy baby. Oh, you are my superstar, yeah. I'm your number one fan, give me your autograph. Sign it right here on my heart. I'll be your groovy baby. Cause you are my superstar, yeah. Your number one fan. This is for you, that I can show you my number one. Front row, there I am, jumping and hollering, waving both hands. Would you notice me, little me? Drove 12 hours, girl, just to see This is a metaphor to show how I adore you, baby. I do. Baby, you are my superstar, yeah. I'm the number one fan. Give me your autograph. Sign right with you. I'll be your groovy baby. Oh, you are my superstar, yeah. You're number one fan. All that I can show you how super you are. You're truly special. Your love is legendary to me. I'll never leave your world. Treat you like a diva, girl. You're a wonder. Cause they don't make them like you anymore. So I dedicate this to my superstar for all time. I'll be your groupie, baby. You are my superstar, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the number one fan. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Scratch made it.
2K, 2 free, I'm loaded. 2K, 2 free, I'm loaded. Yo, life's getting lit. I just hit 2 million on TikTok, now all the bad ones ringing my number. She told me she wanna grab my jumper, lol, get out my face. And I heard them the talk of the town, they see my face, it's Nizzy the Kid. Shake, shake, shake up the place. Hands up, we're gonna levitate, we on the way. Shake, shake, shake up the place. Hands up, we're gonna levitate, we on the way.
Look, I'm tapped in like an iPhone screen, man's just tryna make peas in 2K, 2 free. Don't take the we as a team gonna fly straight, it's not just me. Elevation's all in my jeans, but I'm gonna take steps I can. Gonna get a mobile, post with a gram. Fam, I'm a Cradon boy, I used to go taking champs.
2K, 2 free, I'm loaded. 2K, 2 free, I'm loaded.
Let's talk 2K23. 23. Shout out my bro for the P. I love JoJo, but post 2 tunes in 022 with a million streams. Huh. Can't do it like me, stop playing my team, man's gotta make peas. I want tats, might finish my sleeve. She got back, I might have to.
My SV's really live like Twitch, do it like BZ, call it live in the bits, brown one. She riding on Miss 2K23, tryna buy mama crib. 2K23, tryna blow up, gotta glow up, was kids, we're grown up. 2K23, tryna blow up, gotta glow up, was kids, we're grown up.
2K23, I'm loaded. 2K, 2 free, I'm loaded. 2K, 2 free, I'm loaded. 2K, 2 free, I'm loaded.
Step in the club, man, play white tee. I'm there to work, no play my G. Word to Tupac, man, say that proud, man, say that loud. All eyes on me.
I ain't tryna chase these. We still tryna chase this dough. Yeah, yeah, money's the mode. Yeah, yeah, money's the mode.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
Welcome back, folks. Here, so we had Superstar with Usher, followed by Nizzy Steps, Private Zoo 11:36, and some loose change. Let me tell you about the wonderful DJs that are following on from when the show finishes at 12 o'clock. Well, we have Rhythm Nation with the ever talented Sandro, 12 till 2, playing all things the best of black, followed by Sugar Radio, tasty music for tasty people, 2 till 4 with Wayne McDonald, and then following on between 4 and 6 we have Brett Costello with Urban Meltdown, Urban and Soul, and then followed that by with Vibes LVT playing Amapiano. I hope I pronounced that correct, in hip hop. Now, Amapiano, I was intrigued by what that genre of music was. I don't know if you folks are aware of it, but it's a subgenre of house from South Africa. That's where it apparently originated back around about the 2010s, but she's going to be playing some great tunes there between 6 and 8. Then we've got Roller Funk, house, garage, disco with Loz, Pete and Jake between 8 and 10, and then taking us up to midnight with the golden age of hip-hop, DJ KMS between 10 and 12, 11:37. And obviously the next day we got some superb DJs. So superb DJ family here on Radio 2 Funky, broadcasting 95 FM and also broadcasting
on 95 FM, on DAB and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
The trouble is I'll try to listen good and give the best advice that I can give. So, what's up with you this time? Your honey took a dive and now he's playing with your mind. Oh no, this cannot be accepted. The feelings that belong to you must be protected. Hold up, time out, I shout. Get it together, sister, tell her to be not so just a mister. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. Get back on your feet, please. I'm begging you to check out on your own knees. Don't let nobody see you in a state of grieving over the brother. There's another possibility, which is for you to work out where you went wrong. I guarantee to you that it will not take long for you to make your mind up if the two of you belong. You know where honey's head at and where he's coming from. Get it out your system, don't be another victim. Then took the nerve, oh boy, he really picked him. What do you know? It's time for you to show you're not sleeping. A progress report on the two of you you're keeping. Peeking through the peephole to see if honey's sneaking. You estimated right that night the other weekend. Collectively the facts should conclude the decision. You caught the brother in a terrible disposition. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. My sister, cause the facts keep stacking up. Tell him to kiss the you know what, make sure the door is shut behind you. I do believe the brother's out of luck and stuff, but that's not your PROBLEM. You gotta let him go and let him know this is the end. You've been kissed, dissed, listed as a dumb one. I hope he likes sad songs, he's gonna hum one. He's been a dumb and that's the way it is forever. There comes a time when you're at the end of your tether, and you know, I think you went far beyond that. So it was bound to backtrack and smack you with an irksome vengeance as it attacks you, making sure you get the full entire view of who's to blame at the end of the game. Things will never be the same, and it's a crying shame. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. tell myself it's alright, 'cause I'm terrified. You only love me when the whiskey's pouring, pouring the morning. You only love, you only love, you only love me when the night is over. No one to hold you. You only love, you only love, you only love me when the
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio 2 Funky.
Welcome back, folks. That was It's a Shame, Money Love, and You Only Love Me with Rita Ora. 11:43, actually 11:44 if you just count 5 more seconds, on Broadcasting Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, on DAB Online as well. I'm broadcasting over the internet. I'll give a little wave to the laptop, which has got the cameras on there. It's going to be a few delays and it will come through to here and it will be broadcast. My little wave is now a permanent mark in history. Now, we've looked at the bulletin board, and remember, folks, if you've got something to add, if you've got a project going on, an event, an activity you think will be of interest to our listeners on Radio 2 Funky, Leicester's premier black music and art station, let us know. Oodles of listeners will be very interested to see what's going on. Now, my eyes were drawn as I was going through the paper, a wonderful play that's going on at the moment. This is taking place at not just Leicester's premier theatre for its size, but also very recognised nationally and internationally. The Curve Theatre have got a play called The Sucker Punch. Let me just give you a bit of background. The play, by the way, goes on to and finishes this Saturday, the 29th of April. I'll just read it out. It's got some fantastic reviews here. 5 stars from Box Office Radio, Southend Theatre Scene, The Havering Daily, All That Dazzles, London Theatre, The Rendition, Jupiter Hadley Reviews, Elaine Chapman and The Usual Chaos. And it's a play that's set across, or against, I should say, a backdrop of the Brixton and Broadwater Farm riots. Sucker Punch explores the lived experience of being young and black in 1980s Britain. 1980s Britain. I would have moved up to Leicester from London at that time. And the play follows the lives of 2 black teenagers, Leon and Troy, in a South East London boxing gym as they grapple with friendship, love, racism, fame, family dynamics and career success. Bear with me. After vying for the approval of Charlie, their trainer, Leon finally gets his big break in the boxing ring, leaving Troy to forge his own path in America. The pair jab and uppercut through a series of their own personal obstacles, but there can only be one winner when they go face-to-face in the final round. So this goes on until the 29th of April. You've got the backdrop of the fashion, music that's going on as well. Again, it's got some rave reviews. It first performed in a sellout production at London's Royal Court, with now Hollywood star Daniel Kaluuya in the role of Leon. It's written by a leading British dramatist, Roy Williams, and it's thrillingly staged in a boxing ring. I might even myself actually see if I can get some tickets to go and see that. But that's taking place, it's called Sucker Punch, and it's taking place at the Curve up until the 29th of this month. We are 11:46 and a few seconds. We're coming up very sadly to the last bit of the show. I'm just going to fight those tears back and I'll play you a track here. This is NLE Chopper Mo Up Front.
Tell them that I know money, used to getting dope money, now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny, running through a bag of hundreds. Tell them that I know money, I need some more up front. Ain't gotta look for me, know I'm at anywhere where check be on my set. I ain't never been to that stacks on deck, racks on my neck, you better come correct. Drip on me like I'm going to the Met, but I'm going to a jet. I ain't had no rest, eating, sleeping, breathing, beat the streets like Ratty Rich. bitch. Regular clip with a need extensions. Cause them blow fast. Bad, fat. No. I had to tell them she needs some more front. Tell them that I know money. Used to getting dope money. Now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny. Running through a bag of honeys. Tell them that I know money. I need some more up front. Drop it this week, drop you quick, then remix the shit that you rap. Monogamous, the only stick I stick with, married to that. Polygamous, a few got hit, I wipe the stick, I ring that. Ay, noodle shit, ramen noodle shit, the family seen that. Go get 'em, go realers, go get 'em. If it's 10-4, won't miss 'em, drop a dime, now he missing. Ay, leave a swimming with the fishes. Water whipping, got mama washing the dishes. Had the feds on my neck, I ain't break no sweats, pressure bust pipes, but it ain't broke me. More money, more problems, tell me where's it? I can handle all of it, I ain't fold yet. More green than the salad, vinaigrette, bad from the valley, give me shit. Y'all rapping, show be too dead, y'all need some more up front. Tell them that I know money, used to getting dope money, now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny, running through a bag of honeys. Tell them that I know money, I need some more up front. I tell the labels when I come back to sign, I need some more up front. Tell the dope boys out there that's front them dimes. We need some more up front. Tell them that I know money. Used to getting dope money. Now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny. Running through a bag of honeys. Tell them that I know money. I need some more up front. I need some more up front. I need some more up front.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 0755441830.
The Arts and Business Show with Mahmood Reza.
Hi folks, welcome back. 11:49, nearly 11:50. That was NLE Chopper Mo up front here. 10 minutes time, the show's going to be kicks off with Sandro sitting in reception here, just getting relaxed, getting ready to get into it. And if I wave at the window, we might even be able to entice him to let us know what's going on in his show in a couple of minutes' time here. So we're going to be wrapping up this show on Arts Business Show, and I'm going to wave. I'm going to get my people to talk to his people. We can entice him in, and he can let us know what's coming up at 12 o'clock to keep you entertained, informed, and inspired up until 2 p.m. And while we're waiting for him, let us crack on. Let's have a look here. We've got next week's show. Here he is. He's just flown into the studio, sitting there, relaxed. He's going to grab a mic. We're going to let him have the mic for a couple of minutes, and he's going to tell us what's going to go on for the show. What are we on? Mic 1, mic 2? Mic 2. My bit there. Let's go see if this works. Sandro, good afternoon to you, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good. So tell our wonderful listeners, your community that's going to be listening to you from 12 o'clock, what's going on in your show today?
Well, as every show kind of goes on, I've built this thing going, which is basically a celebration of music. To put it quite plainly, I never planned my show. The music kind of takes control. And that's literally what it's all about, music and feeling good and bringing those good vibes.
Fantastic. And that's what you'd like all your listeners to take away from the show?
Yeah, of course. That's what... Life is short, you need to enjoy every moment. I feel like music is the perfect way to describe that as well.
Now, folks, what can you say beyond that? So you've only got a few minutes to wait. He'll be live on air, looking after you between 12 and 2. Thank you very much, Sandro.
No worries.
Folks, you've got me for the next few minutes here until that takeover happens. So... we talked about habits, we talked about forming them, we're talking about them till they become more automatic. Remember that thing of cue, craving, response and reward? I'll explore that in more detail next week with you. We're going to be talking about how you can get into the creative and arts industry there as well. I've got some exciting news to share with you next week and beyond. We might even be talking numbers, we might be talking about tax, so much more to go. So I'm going to leave you here with My Destiny, Lionel Richie, followed by Easy Breezy and Dreams. Folks, take care, stay safe, enjoy the weekend, lots going on, and until then, adieu.